let's make a painting and see what we can do today. Come on, move it right. All right, so let's start with the water, of course. Flip the page with the page on the back of the page so we can stick better. Turn around. Hopefully something will come up, and nothing come up. I would just put water everywhere, if I gotta be honest. I want it very moist, but I also want this paper to not move anywhere. I already have this blue from the last painting, so I'm just gonna take a lot of blue, dip it in the water, and put one big line right here in the middle. And repeat it. And keep repeating it down. Left and right, left and right. There we go. For the sky, I'm gonna repeat the same line, and this time I'm gonna tap. We're gonna make beautiful, beautiful clouds. I like this color. This dark blue is awesome. Tap, 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 tap. Clean the brush. Now, take the palette knife. I will let this develop, the sky develop, while I'm doing the foreground and the midground. I'm gonna start with the midground. Playing around with the palette knife. Maybe it's a water. You got some kind of waves. Excuse me for the weird noise. There you go. Now play around until you get the effect you want, pretty much. Take the multiple brush. Try to make these marks a little bit less stressful. There you go. For the sky, I want everything to be a little bit less texture. Keep in mind I'm barely touching the paper. There we go. Good. Now, what we can do with this thing? Well, clouds and maybe some water. So, we're gonna take blue and start working on the foreground. Now keep in mind I'm using a lot of water because I don't want to overdo anything, but also I want to have this kind of transparency under the blue that I have. So I want the blue to be transparent so I can have the texture under the blue so we can still see it. Slowly I'm gonna make a transition to the darker blue. And that's going to be our connection between the midground and the foreground. There you go. Good. Now for the background. Well, I was thinking originally to make a water and all that stuff. And I think I'm going to stick to the plan. The only thing is I will add is buildings. I would love to have some buildings on the background. So I guess it's in some kind of town far away. So we have buildings here. And you know what? Maybe I should put like one building closer to us. So for that reason, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the docks here. So now we have docks. This is where the ships are coming, and we have one big building here. There you go. And of course it's going to be only silhouettes. No reason to stress out the whole thing. Here we're going to have another one and another one, and here we're going to have some kind of chapel. can see the little things they have. Okay. Now this building, I need to break it down a little bit. So we have like this. Excuse me. Man, I hope I don't get sick again. Feel like I'm sick every second day. Okay, so now we have some kind of arc here. So we can actually see a little bit of the architecture of that building. Another arc here. And of course we're doing all this with black paint. I was thinking to use gouache. The problem with the gouache is, oh, this is look like a bridge, man. That's good. We can use some bridge. There we go. The problem with the black gouache in this situation is it's going to stay firm. I want this thing to develop itself a little bit, to blend around. Remove some of the paint in the sky. You can have a nice moody weather. Of course, reflection. Multiple brush. Palette knife. Details. Boom. Now, here is the thing. Should I do it or not? Should I put a bolt on the docking? And that's a tough one, because I like this already, and I'm risking to destroy the whole thing. So I will, you know what? Who care? Maybe I can destroy it. It's not a biggie. If I destroy it, I will just do it again, and that's it. So we remove is the sailboat. Maybe I should make a ship. Oh, a sailboat is fine. And now we have the sailboat ready to go. Here it is. Nice edge. When you do something like this, you make sure you have a nice edges. Nice edge on the, there you go. Now, of course, I'm going to remove paint from this for the sail, which ones, of course, is going to leave us with a very high contrast. Should we have a windy day? Yes, we should. And the windy day is going to be here. And we have the flag. And that's so windy. I mean, what kind of boat is without flag, man? And for the ground, for the base of the, oops, jelly hands. For the base of the boat, we're going to use warm brown. Boom. There you go. Blend that thing. Push it around. And black paint for firm details. There you go. One here. So the boat is going that direction. There it is. And add a little bit more details so we can actually see the real boat, not like just a smudge. Not so much details actually. We need some, but not like crazy. There it is. A couple of strings here and there. Okay. Now, remove some of the paint for the, oops, jelly hands. What's going on today? Reflection. A little bit more. And a little bit more. Take the small brush, a little bit of blue, blend. There you go. There you go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.